psychologist. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Tega. So we are still talking about young people and seeking validation from their peers, like Ms. Okere mentioned. Due to lack of support or due to being staying in an environment that is judgmental to them when they are engaged with such.
Yeah.
So looking at this now, how do young people distinguish between real life connection and digital validation? Because sometimes they could actually find friends online, faceless friends that are just there for them, and they feel like, wow, this person supports and loves me the way I am. So how do we help them? How do we distinguish between real life connection and digital validation?
Okay. So for real life connection, I'll start with that because real life connection, you can tell from the person's emotion. You can tell from probably physical appearance, having a clear conversation, like the way we are talking now.
Yeah.
But when it's a digital conversation, I cannot tell when you're talking.
Exactly.
I can give you an example. This is a very funny one, but we find some people, I've seen someone typing, laughing out loud, and the person was keeping a straight face. But you, on the other end, when you are getting the impression, so you feel it's a person is actually expressing how he's feeling at that moment.
Yeah.
So that's just a basic example of what differentiates a digital expression and a physical one. So you can't really tell how somebody is reacting when it's coming from a digital space. And that's why you find people, whenever they meet someone, even after having an online session, they want to still have a physical session because that's where they can tell from the person's emotions. Like we have a counselor here, so I'm speaking from that angle. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell from emotions because an online space, and most times where you get the validation online comes from, oh, I have so many followers, I have these likes. That's where they get that validation they are looking for.
Very true.
So which is not the same on a physical space. So for me, that's just the difference.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So still talking about that, are young people equipped to manage online risk like grooming, scams, or misinformation? How well equipped do you think they are? Because right now, looking at the space where we find ourselves, this generation, everybody is online. Whether you're seeking validation, or you're dropping content, or you're looking for personal impressions, everybody is online. So how can young people be better equipped to manage online risk like grooming, scams, and misinformation?
First thing is learning. You have to open your mind to learn. So for online scam, for frauds and all those things, there are different techniques coming out on a daily basis. So you have to keep yourself with the way technology is moving. You have to make sure you are informed, because when you are not informed, you are deformed.
That's right.
So you have to make sure you are informed. Know what's the latest trend on social media space now. Let me give you an example. I saw a market woman and she was like, she saw a video that this is what is happening, the world is coming to an end tomorrow. This is that somebody announced it, that she also just, I want to tell her, can I see the video? And I said, yes. She said, I look at her son was even in the scene. So I had to tell her, like, do you know this is not real? I said, this is her son she's looking at now. And I told her, this is AI.
Whoa.
And she was like, what is AI? So she was not even she doesn't even know what AI means. So I had to give her a brief understanding. It took a while, but she still did not get it. Like, how can, but this is her son. She was singing in the video. So I had to do a real life video and the AI video and started showing her the difference. So most people like that, when you don't keep yourself up to date with the latest trend in technology, then you fall victim of it. So I feel for younger kids, there should be topics. There should be a topic, like a subject, or not just a topic, a subject on its own. That probably maybe they can call it digital literacy or just look for a name. So and in the topic we'll have different modules that talk about cyberbullying, talk about artificial intelligence, talk about cyber threats, talk about online ethics, because that is also another thing.
Very
talk about